Hello and welcome to the Sunday Afternoon Modular. In this video I want to talk about a change I have noticed when it comes to Eurorack. But before I start, for how long are you in the modular synth scene and have you noticed some changes? I would love to hear about it in the comments. While I'm at home and not at Super Booth, for those who don't know, this is a synth fair in Berlin, Germany, I watched a lot of YouTube videos about new modules and other stuff, and there is something I recognized. Now, Eurorack is a format created in 1995 by Döp for Musikelektronik in Germany. I think one of the biggest and most obvious changes is that Eurorack synths got more and more popular over the years. But I mean, that's okay. It can help smaller companies to progress, create more sales, grow, and hence build new and exciting modules. But of course, as soon as something prospers, the bigger companies want a piece of that cake too. And they have much more resources than a small company. But that's not even what I wanted to talk about here actually. When Eurorack started, you had the basic modules like VCOs, VCAs, envelopes, LFOs, and other modulation modules. Of course, nowadays there is a dense jungle of manufacturers and modules. You cannot really reinvent a basic oscillator, can you? So some companies started creating other stuff, like desktop synthesizers, to bring something new. And other companies bring those all-in-one synth modules, where a complete synthesizer with multiple voices is packed into one, more or less small module. You don't need a VCA, you don't need an envelope module, it's all built in, ready to be played. Like you put a Casio keyboard in a module and all you really need is a sequencer or MIDI keyboard to be able to play it. While those modules are not something bad and do sound good, and I bet there are also a lot of people who like such modules, for me they are losing the spirit of Eurorack. For me, Eurorack means that I have different modules that interact with each other. And I have the freedom to patch them together how I want, to create a certain sound and effect. It's a way of exploring and getting to know your modules. Now, if you have such an all-in-one module with ready-made sounds that already sound fantastic, where is this creative part of exploring and creating new sounds? There is even an SSL bus compressor clone available. Has Eurorack become a system that is just a form factor? Well, which it actually is. That lost its original purpose? At least most modules are still here to make or edit sound. Well, at the end, it is up to you and how you use it, of course. I get it that it's very comfortable, especially if you're playing live, to have a couple of those all-in-one synths in a small case, rather than having to carry several desktop synths with you. But couldn't I then not just take a laptop with me with some software synths? And maybe a MIDI controller to control them if I need the haptics of real knobs? What do you think about this? Are you more the explorer type, creating your own sound with different modules? Or do you appreciate these all-in-one synth modules that just let you play music straight away? Let me know in the comments. Before I end this video, let me say there is no wrong or right. Things do change over time, and as long as there is an audience for it, everything is fine. It's just something I noticed and where I think, well, it's not what Eurorack synths were invented for. They abuse it. Just joking. Some of those all-in-one synth modules actually do look and sound very good. If you enjoyed watching this video, you would make me very happy if you leave a like and, if you aren't already, become a subscriber. And if you're sad that this video is over, check out my other videos and playlists. There are more than 240 videos online, from the very beginnings of my modular journey until now. Also check out my Instagram page for even more Eurorack and synth content. It is linked in the video description. Thank you for supporting small channels, it really means a lot. So long, have a great day, evening or night, and see you next time on the